The Egyptian pyramids have been a source of much wonder among the historians and the scientists. There are many myths and legends that are associated with these pyramids. Many people believe them to be true, and others regard them as mere superstitions. However, did you know why scientists are scared of the Egyptian pyramids? We're here with the reasons. So, firstly, the weight of each brick varies from 2 tons to 50 tons. Imagine the shipping cost of shipping anything from 2 to 50 tons today. That's probably a crazy number, no matter what you're carrying, despite all the technical support we have in the modern time, making it easier than ever to do something like this. The way these pyramids were built is highly confusing scientists, how they could build these without any modern technology. Second, the pyramids are not even what they originally looked like. This fact scares scientists, historians, and archaeologists. This is because, due to natural deterioration, disaster, or looting, the original appearance of many pyramids have been lost, while the original structure still stands the test of time. When the pyramids were built, the white limestone was considered the most attractive because whenever the sun reflected on the pyramids, it shone like a diamond in the desert. Third, they can survive without science and technology. We've already mentioned how amazing it is that these pyramids were built so long ago that their scale is not visible for thousands of years after they were built, and we've also mentioned how the original structures have withstood the time. Of the 7 wonders of the world, the Great Wild Goose Pyramid is the only building that has been there for such a long time. Fourth, the calf in the pyramid don't look that high, a fact that wasn't known until a few hundred years ago. If you look at any photo of all the pyramids, you can see the Pyramid of Khafre in the center, which looks bigger and taller than all the other pyramids. It really towers above them. This is actually because it was built higher up than other places. The concrete pyramids are still the pyramids in the best condition, and parts of the white limestone are still visible. Fifth, granite is safe inside the pyramid. We've learned a lot about the Great Pyramids from science and historians, but this isn't one among them. The granite cabinets are just too big to fit in the room. It's inside, and unless the room is built around it, it's impossible to get in there without damaging the entrance or safety. Scientists try to find answers, but always come up empty-handed. Sixth, various theories about their origin. You may have heard of these theories before, but as the history of the pyramids in Egypt is full of mystery and uncertainty, many have come up with their own theories about their origin and how they came to be. As the pyramids were built The question of how these pyramids, built in the 1990s, were preserved has long puzzled scientists. Seventh, since the pyramids were built in an era when it was usually impossible to build something of this scale, some people believe that there may have been alien help in the process of building the pyramids, and scientists would never rule out all possibilities. We may never really know the stories behind these magnificent structures. Eighth, the temperature inside the pyramid. Air conditioning is indeed a luxury in the 21st century, and we all take it for granted, but in ancient Egypt they had no such luxury. Although there isn't any electricity or machinery to cool the air, the inside of the Great Pyramid of Giza is all around 20 degrees Celsius and never exceeds that, which in itself is a terrific, considering that temperatures in the desert can reach over 50 degrees Celsius. In a feat, ancient Egyptian engineers were definitely smart. Number 9th, the ancient Egyptians were found to be able to transport these large structures through column holes, ramps, and stairs. The Great Pyramid of Giza is one of the most famous structures in human history. The most pyramids aren't even in Egypt, Nubian civilization, and has close ties to Egypt, which has more than 220 more pyramids than anywhere else on Earth. It really makes scientists wonder how many more pyramids exist. And number 10, it was the tallest building on Earth for thousands of years. The pyramids were probably built by chain slaves who were forced to walk on their backs with heavy limestone blocks. But this theory was wrong. Recently, it was discovered that workers of the settlements have shown they lived a life of considerable luxury. They were usually selected from among the best workers in the empire. If you found this video informative, then hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more such content.